Streaming. All right, here we go, folks. Barbara's. All right. Well, hello, everyone. How are you doing tonight?
Hey there.
Mrs. TV, we got a Tuesday night stream.
Ooh, awesome.
Because Monday night did not work out too well.
That was, I don't know what happened there, TB, but that was bad, the lag.
But,
Never seen it like that before.
But the good news is we've got our special guest with us again tonight.
Yay!
We have Silver Stealer, Winning Image Photography.
Our dear friends.
And a very, very, very special guest coming to us from 1,000 miles away.
Yes, and it is...
Steve Rice,
Yes.
a.k.a. Cyclops Stacks.
Hey,
Please
welcome,
don't.
Steve.
What is going on, Steven?
Enjoying my company, enjoying some good weather, having a good time.
That's great.
And we have one other guest with us tonight too.
And that is
So what's your new channel name?
Midget Stacker.
Midget Stacker is in the house.
we
with
have
us
the
tonight.
Midget Stacker in the house.
Good.
All right.
That's cool.
It's a great name.
Hope everyone's doing good. Hello, Barbara Cabone, Silver Ripples. Good to see you.
Hello, dear nephew.
Yeah, Michael M. made it. Fiat Destroyer's back. Hello, Fiat. I sent Fiat an email last night, which we'll review on tonight's show because I think it's still available. And so, Eli, hey Eli, how you doing tonight? Thank you for joining us. Dwayne Roberts, I don't know, I don't remember if you said hi to him, Silver Stealer, but Dwayne Roberts is with us as well tonight. All right, so people,
How you doing, Fiat? Good to see you, Fiat, again.
Fiat's showing off his gold lately. He's got a nice pile of gold over there in the old FD home. Pretty cool. Always awesome to have some gold. Even though I think Steve Rice said last night that he's been selling off his gold.
Ooh.
Crazy guy. Everybody else wants it, he's selling it.
I'm willing to tell.
He's been selling his silver too.
I tell you, he has a strategy, though.
He does have a great strategy. So why don't we go ahead and pop over to let me put it up on the big screen, pop over to that pile of silver sitting in front of us. And what do you got over there, Silver Stealer?
Well, it's not much different than yesterday, and I know the stream was cutting up bad, so maybe I'll repeat it again. I did get 3 rolls of Eagles. There's 15 in the airtights here, another 25 in the back there, and there's a tube of 20 right there. So 60 Eagles I bought off him, and then these, let me get one of these out here.
I love those.
These are these, we're learning more on these. These were so hard to find on the internet, any information about these. But they're the Confederate rounds. Jefferson Davis inauguration, February 22nd, 1862. It's a replication of the medal, is what we're starting to learn about these.
Hey, watch that
And
mirror
that's
finish.
Yeah. I'll put it down right now, but yeah, I got 3 tubes of those off them.
Let me just interrupt you for a minute. We got a couple of new people joining us. Coin Collecting with Tyler says this is the first time joining us. Hey, Coin Collecting, thanks for joining us. History Trackers, what's going on? Thank you very much. Stormin CA, what's going on? Eve Wrights is back with us tonight. Hey, thank you guys. All right, Silver Stealer, keep talking. What else you got over there?
Well, we were supposed to go to an antique store today, but it was closed. So I encouraged Steve to show me some more of his collection, and I managed to buy
Why did you do that?
a roll of Benjis. I went and bought, and a roll of 64 Kennedys. You can never go wrong with 64 Kennedys. And then a partial tube of 64 BU quarters. He charged me a little bit more for these because of the condition that these are in.
Well, I saw the tears in his eyes when he was looking at them, and I just couldn't resist. I'm a softie.
And again, we're giving away these 2 Benjis to one lucky person at the end of the stream tonight. So
Yes,
Nice.
2 Benjis to one person. So that is going to be an awesome end of stream giveaway. We were going to do this last night. Couldn't pull it off with YouTube. It looks like YouTube's working better tonight. We're happy about that.
Much better.
Yes.
And hey, Silver Wolverine, what is happening? Appreciate you joining.
Archaeology Michael 007 is in the house.
Archaeology Mikey, yes. Archaeology Mikey is a faithful stream attender. Adds a lot to the chat every single week. We appreciate that.
We sure do. Appreciate this.
Thanks, Ripples. This was I've been holding back a lot of cash over the last few months, waiting for the right time to strike, because I just can't stand these premiums that everyone is charging right now. And Steve hooked me up. I'm not really going to give any prices out on what he sold them to me for, but let's just say it was a good deal, and that's why I sprung on it. So walking out of here probably when we leave tomorrow to go back to Indiana, probably taking 140 plus ounces with me. Definitely a good buy.
So if
So
anybody sees
I
them
got
driving down the road and their car is tilted a little bit sideways, you don't know which side of the car the silver's in.
Oh no.
right. So yeah, I finally pulled the trigger on some stuff. It had been a while, but it just pays to hold back all that cash for a while until you can find the right deal. And I just want to thank Steve Rice so much for hooking me up. I am now going to be 5 rolls away from filling up my monster box. So that's a goal I've been wanting to get, and it looks like I'm going to finally hit that goal. So
Yeah, no, that's good. It's good you found a good deal on some Eagles. It's we talked last night about how we would love to pick up on some of that, but we've got some other things going on right now. So, but yeah, no, I'll tell you, 5 rolls, and I think the little birdie said it really. In reality, it might only be 4 rolls away. So, you guys,
my
you guys are
LCS
killing
has
it.
owed me, LCS has owed me a roll of Eagles since December, right before all the stuff started happening with the COVID, and just he's been hard pressed to find any Eagles lately. So we've got a good.
He had to order them, and they're supposed to come.
There's some feedback. I wonder if we should plug in our headphones.
You getting some feedback?
Yeah, Barbara's
Katie?
saying she's getting some feedback, and I think a couple people last night complained about some feedback too. We're going through the NDI source ready. Let me just make sure there's not another mic picking up some of this stuff.
It might be picking them. Our mic might be picking up our computer. I have them spread apart, but it still might be picking it up some.
Have it about as far away as we can.
Yeah, 4 of us cannot wear headsets.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, hopefully it's tolerable. Archaeology, Mikey says it's getting some echoing, but anyway, let's move on. Talk a little bit to Steve Rice. Steve had got some pretty good feedback last night from people that Steve's story was pretty encouraging, and Steve talked about his early days and how he started and the great amount of money he made, I believe, in 2011 off for over selling off some of this stuff, and now he's back at it.
See, Silver Wolverine has said he should have offered his silver to the community, but it was nice selling and not shipping. Yeah, them shipping costs. That could dig into the profits for sure. So can't blame you. Hey, Running Eagle.
The insurance will kill you.
Yeah, you know a lot about that because you insure everything. So
Yeah, we're and that day finally comes, and it may be sooner than later. We don't know that we want to maybe sell some. We'll have to decide what method we want to use to do that, because we certainly shipping between all the just organizing it, packaging up every package, getting it to the post office, insurance. I mean, you can get some of those costs with the sales, but probably is easier to go locally and take care of it. So.
right on. So do we? I know we interviewed Steve last night. Do we just?
But TV was going to ask him a question,
Oh, yeah.
I think, but
You were about ready to ask him a question last night when everything blew up on us.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't remember what it was. But one of the things I was going to ask Steve, I know for sure, was when you're buying gold, Steve, do you prefer to buy fractional, or do you like to buy ounce coins, or what's your preference on that, and why do you buy it like that?
Normally, I buy gold sovereigns, French 20 francs, and the Helvetian 20 francs because I've got a local guy who sells them to me under spot, and I mean you can't go wrong with that. That's when silver was between 11.50 an ounce up to about 13 to 13.50 an ounce. And recently, with the prices going crazy, I've had guys calling me left and right, and you know, I've sold about 90% of it because I couldn't resist it. So I just sit on the money, and I don't believe it's going to go to the moon. I've seen it go higher. I think it's going to go lower. So I'll take the money and reinvest it later on.
Yeah, I have some of the foreign coins, but I don't know. I just tend to stay away from them really because I like to buy the gold eagles and the maple leafs. I don't know. I just figure that not everybody will know what the foreign stuff is, but everybody knows what the local stuff is. But certainly, you're right. You can get the foreign. In fact, the deal I'm going to show tonight is for one of the foreign coins, and you can get it, just above spot. So it's not a bad thing to do. It's certainly a good way to buy for sure, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Looks like you're talking Fiat's language.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
a firm believer of
Fiat loves that
buying
stuff.
as low as you can, and then when you sell it, try to make a little money, and then sit on your profit and use it to increase your stack. That's my whole philosophy. It's not complicated.
And it's panned out well for you.
Yeah. So far, it's
really has.
worked out real well.
Okay, so we got It's All Good here and Don't Ask have joined the stream.
Hello, don't ask. Been a
Yeah,
while.
it's good to see you. Don't ask, and it's all good. Hey, thanks for joining us.
It is all
It
good,
is all good.
especially for me right now.
Yeah, it's good to be you, isn't it?
Yeah. He's killing me. He's wearing me out.
Yeah, but I did burn some Fiat.
Hmm.
Right, Fiat Destroyer? I burned some Fiat on this one, that's for sure.
And just for
Glad to.
just for those who may have joined a little bit late, we do have our usual gauze tonight. Plus, the team over there, our remote team, is giving away two 90% Benjis at the end of the stream to one person. Both of those are going to be given away at the end of the stream. That's one of the reasons why we bailed last night, because it was just too hard to, pull that off and make people feel like they had a fair shake. So
Yeah.
we are happy to say that things seem to be working better tonight, and we're really happy because we get to hear from Steve Rice, which was a special guest for us, and we wanted to get him in on the action with us. So that's pretty cool.
This was sort of planned. If you all remember, about a week ago, I was supposed to be on TB's stream on that Monday night, but we called him up. I wasn't feeling really good. People might know that my health has not been the greatest. I've been fighting diabetes, and it really reared up its ugly head, and so I wasn't feeling good that night. We had already been in discussions with Steve Rice about coming down for a couple nights, so we just sort of added everything together and said, why don't we try to join TB stream the following Monday and have Steve Rice, and we didn't know about his granddaughter, but have them on the show with us to try to give it a little bit more pop. Everyone knows Steve Rice. They see him around the community. He's out there often on a lot of different streams. Heck of a guy. I've become really good friends with him. I mean, I drove all the way from Indiana down to Tennessee to see him. So here we are, and glad that everything's worked out. And we go back to Indiana tomorrow. So we got about another 5.5, 6 hour drive tomorrow to get back home. And my little mini vacation will be over, and I start work a week from today, actually. I go back to work, so yay.
Yeah, and Midget Stacks is his granddaughter. She's got a new YouTube channel today, and she's thinking about starting doing some videos on coins.
We might as well. Today we sat around here and we shot it.
Stacker.
Yep, midget stacker, and we shot a video together today, and I will be airing that this Sunday, my normal 10 o'clock drop when I release a video, and it's mostly her, right? Yes, she gets to show all her world coins, right? She really likes world coins a lot.
She's wanting over the map.
Yep.
Yep, she's going to get a map and put coins from all over the world on the countries on the map. So
Wow.
she's working hard at getting something from every country.
It sounds like a great
So-
project.
Yeah. So she did her first video sort of today. It'll air on my channel. But today, Winning Image made her a nice avatar for her channel, and it's actually a picture of this coin.
And she has been tickled to death about it.
Oh yeah, she loves her new avatar. So that's a pretty cool looking coin. I'm gonna have to get one of those myself.
It is really cool.
But-
Hey,
Yeah, I love it.
Silver Stackers joined us. Muscle Shell says, look at that table. Good to see you, Muscle Shell. History Tracker says, I missed it last night anyway. Well, it's probably good that you did because tonight you're here with lots of gauze.
We had so much lag last night. in
Yeah,
the
we're doing
stream.
better now. So, about the normal, about what we'd expect now. So, yeah, so we're
Thanks, Barbara. I am going to enjoy my last week of vacation. So this was part of it coming down here. We've had a great time. Good food. This man made some mean ribs yesterday. Oh my gosh, they were
And
so delicious.
some smoked ribs and some smoked wings.
Oh, delicious. There's still leftovers. There's still leftovers in there yet. When this stream is over, I'm sure we'll go hit those
oh,
again.
man, sounds good. Pretty impressed with Midget Stacker though. That's a pretty impressive kickoff and launch there. So,
You know, I mean to say this too. It's so nice to see an 11-year-old have an interest in coins because you just don't see a lot of that these days. And in order for this community and this type of collecting to survive, we need more young collectors. And she's really, really into coins. We sat here all day today looking through Steve's extra stuff that he's got, and she's really intrigued by it all. And I think it's awesome to see somebody that young get into it again. It's nice to see. We need more of her. So
Bye.
good for Midget Stacker.
yeah. Just letting Jimmy Licari know that's your stack of silver we're looking at. All right.
Your
Oh.
recent purchase.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, my recent purchase. There'll be some videos on this later on when I can get it all
It's,
all the way through
it's
one.
good to be Silver Stealer.
He got it for a steal, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Silver Stealing's a
I
steal.
wouldn't have pulled the trigger if it wasn't. Let's just say it that way. So really nice. I'm happy.
Well, when you got that much silver you're looking at, you're always happy.
This will suffice me for about a week, and then I'll need more. So
Well, it made us both happy. I made a little bit,
yeah.
and he bought it so much cheaper than he could have bought it anywhere else.
There's not an online shop that could have touched this.
It's a win-win.
That's right.
Good to be Steve Rice too.
Thank you, Rebels.
Yeah, that's true. Good to be Steve Rice, too. No
Yeah,
doubt about it.
absolutely.
That depends on who you talk to.
Well, he's got the pile of cash that I once had.
Right.
So
You know, a lot of our, like Silver Wolverine talked about in his video, a lot of our silver we picked up a couple years ago back when it was $13-14 a spot, and you could actually get it for just a little bit above that, unlike when I dropped to $14 recently and you still had to pay $20 for it. So, so yeah, we could, if we wanted to do the Steve Rice, we could certainly, make some money, especially on the constitutional side. We got that for such a good price that we could sell now, sell high, and hold on and buy again later. That's certainly an option, right?
yeah,
The
absolutely.
Imperium Label just joined us.
Hey, Label.
Imperium, what's happening? All right, so one of the topics I was going to ask about last night, and silver's gone down a little bit since yesterday, because I think it was 1844 yesterday, and today it's a little over 18. But I'm wondering how many people are happy about silver going up, or do most of us want to see it go back down or stay down? So I guess if you're a seller, you're happy, but if you're a buyer, you're not. So anybody out there happy about silver going up? And I just saw Silver Heist on. Hey, Silver Heist, how you doing?
What is up, my fellow robber? How you doing?
Oh, there goes the neighborhood.
Cash Cats is back. Hey, Cash, what's going on?
How you doing, Cash Cats? Good to see you. Good to see you, Label. And Silver Heist. Always good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome you guys joining us. We're having a good turnout tonight. We got some nice gauze. For those, I think we've had about 10 people join us since last time we mentioned it. So we've got a couple Benjis. We're giving away 2 Benjis tonight at the end of the stream to one person. Let's blow up the screen here so we can see those beautiful pieces of silver. Look at that. A couple nice Benjis donated by Silver Stealer, Winning Image Photography, and Steve Rice. So we have...
Yep, Steve Rice has got one, and I got the other, and we were too lazy to come up with 2 questions, so we decided to just have one question and give it away to one person. So
Sophia Destroyer says, I need more, so rising spot prices correlates directly with rising stress levels. LOL. Yeah. I'd still like to be stacking some more, so I'd like to see it lower. But on the other hand, when all this crap happened and stuff hit the fan, silver was a little bit disappointing how it just kind of hung out there. I mean, we always thought that if crap would hit the fan, that silver would bail us out, and it really didn't respond that way. So, gotta really wonder. It does make you think a little bit about your strategy and your plan.
I wonder if the price going up, if it went up enough, maybe the premium, the high premium will drop. And then if silver goes down, the premium will go down too. I mean, they'll be like they used to be, more together.
Yeah, yep. And Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun has joined us. Hey, SHTF, what's going on? Charles Later, Latre, I don't know. Charles, what's going on? I'm not good with names.
Just move on.
Yeah.
Charles.
Running Eagle says, I'm glad spot is going up and up and up. Sooner or later, people will quit buying at crazy premiums. That will cause premiums to go down, and the prices will go down. Kind of what Winnie was saying there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Realized it said, dang, Winning Image Photography, you stole my idea, LOL.
So Ripple says, silver is more of a speculative play. Gold is more of a sure thing when financial crisis happens. Yeah, and gold didn't really disappoint us. Maybe it didn't skyrocket like people had hoped, but it definitely went up a little bit and maintained its own. So it wasn't too bad. That gold kind of hung in there with us.
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing I wanted to mention was about the gold-silver ratio.
$3 an ounce. Sell it. Sit on your money. Wait for it to drop, because it will. And buy more.
Well,
that's
Well, will it though? I mean, that's what you're counting on. You're counting
strategy.
on a drop in, Steve. But what if it doesn't?
It will. It always does.
What goes up must come down.
Amen. And that I've said that so many times. I've seen silver go much higher than this, and I've seen gold go much higher than this, and it always comes back down.
Comes back down. Doesn't take.
Well, you've got that patience, which is one of my worst virtues ever in my life. I haven't been able to accomplish it in 51 years, and I don't think there's any hope for me. I'm one of the most impatient people I know of. I don't know why. This last 3 months of not buying anything just about killed me.
Michael M's girl is making him dance. Send help.
Oh, Michael M. Help,
All
help.
right.
Send help.
What do you think, TB? Think it's time for a giveaway?
We can do a giveaway.
That's a great idea.
I mean, and it's nice for me to suggest that since it's your coin you're giving away.
Yeah, it's pretty cool of you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Not a problem.
All right, it's too bad OGP isn't here, Off Grid Power, tonight because I had a little bit of a rock and roll question for him. So All right, well, we're going to go, I got things on the screen, don't I? We're going to go with a dime tonight.
Hey, dime. What
I
year?
I don't know why it's not auto-focusing.
Hmm.
It is a 1951 classic 90%. It's got a little bit of wear on it, but that's okay. It's been around for almost 70 years, yeah. So let me set this over here. And I read the one question last night, and so I don't want to use that question because we already had it and people would have had time to look it up. So anyway, unfortunately, Midget Stacker, we have to not allow you to play this one out because I think YouTube rules says you have to be at least 13 years old. But have some fun with us, and you can guess if you want to. We're just not going to.
You just won't be able to win.
Yeah, unfortunately. But a couple more years, and you'll be rolling. All right, so I think with this one, we are going to make it something easy, and we're going to do the spinning wheel.
Oh.
Which we're going to do later for the Franklins as well. I think we decided.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. That way we don't have the lag impacting it as much.
Yeah.
And it's an easy question.
Oh.
Yeah, you need an easy question for that one. Mm-hmm. So I think the rules by YouTube, their Archaeology Mikey, is that you can be 13 with your parents' permission, is what it says. So we'd have to count on them having their parents' permission. But anyway, so everybody only guessed once. I'm not going to throw up my question screen because I didn't update it. I just did this a few minutes ago. And again, everybody guessed once because at the end we're going to take all the correct guesses and we're going to use that number for the spinning wheel. So you ready, Mrs. TB, to hit go?
Oh no.
This is going to be easy and you're going to have time. You're going to have at least a minute to answer, so you have time to look it up. But again, only guess once or we'll disqualify you. All right.
Are you going to display the question?
No, I don't have it displayed. You're just going to have to listen this time.
Oh no, I have to
All right.
listen?
As of right now, well, I better refresh my screen so that I make sure that I don't quote you guys the wrong answer. Let me refresh my screen. All right, as of right now, how many subs do I have? Go.
Go, go, go.
One guess only.
One guess, please.
only. One guess only. We'll give you about a minute. We're going to take all the correct answers. We're going to use that number on the spinning wheel. We're going to spin for a winner of this beautiful dime.
You can't tell them.
All right.
And then how much time are you giving them there, TB?
We're
1
gonna
minute?
we're give about another 30 seconds. If people can't
Okay.
type the answer in a minute, then I guess that's where we're at. We shouldn't have more than 27 answers though, because there's only 27 watching. So, yep. See, everybody figured out how to figure out where the subs are at. I was actually looking for the specific number, but I'll take what's on my video screen. That's fine.
Burning Eagle got it on my phone.
Oh, he's going to spin the wheel.
So everybody gets to answer it, and then he'll put the in a wheel the number, and then he'll count down.
You know, last night and tonight I've got your questions right, and I'm not able to win.
Yeah, you're excluded from this one.
You know, when this is over, I'm probably gonna beat my head against the wall a little bit, but you know,
It's all set up. I told him before, make sure you have questions that Steve Rice would for once know.
you ask stupid questions so stupid people can answer them, like me.
All right, everybody, go ahead and stop.
Stop.
And we're going to count all the correct answers. The correct answer was either 1.98K, as you saw under my video, but the true answer is 1,982. Still have not broke the 2,000 barrier. All right, so let's go back up to where did Mrs. TB type go? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Mikey, I was only joking. Usually that's the only questions I can get. Is simpleton questions. he kills me with this math stuff.
I'm gonna count one more time. Yeah, no math tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just want to double count you guys. Hang on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, we
Yeah,
had
that's what I came up
14
with too. 14
correct answers.
Mm-hmm. So where's that
So
spinner
we're going to go over to
wheel?
the
So we need to add
desktop.
14, right?
We need to put a 14 up to 14 on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin this wheel, and whatever number it lands on, let's say it lands on number 8, we're going to go back and count the 8th correct answer, and that person will win. Now we try to do this to get rid of the lag for those of you who might be new. We hope that this helps. So if you have lag and it takes a while for your number to pop up, this puts it equal to everybody. So
Yeah, it kind of makes it a more level playing field.
all right, so here we go. Ready, Mrs. TB?
Mm-hmm.
Ready, Silver Stealer?
I am.
Ready, Winning Nerds Photography?
Spin, spin, spin.
Ready, Steve? Ready, Midget Stackers? Come, I'm just trying to build the hype for a dime here. Come on. All right, here we go. The wheel is spinning, and the winner is number
Ooh, 5.
All right. Number 5 has won.
So TB, who do
So
you
let's
see
go
as
down
number
and
5?
count number 5. I gotta go back up here. I could use some help there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I show it's all good.
Really?
That's what we got.
Okay. I must have missed one.
All right. It's all good as one that
It's all better.
time.
Oh yeah, all good.
All better now.
It's all good. That's I miscounted the first time, I guess.
You got it now, Mrs. TV?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, congratulations. It's all good.
I was ready to challenge you, but
That's
Okay.
very, very cool. I love giving silver away, and I'm sure you guys love receiving it.
mm-hmm.
All right.
So does It's All Good need to send you a mailing address?
Yeah, I probably have it. It's all good, but if you would, send it to me again, that's always good to make sure I have it on file and there's no doubt about it. So you guys like that spinning the wheel thing? I think that works out pretty cool. All right, so I want to go back and talk to Steve Rice for a little bit, if that's okay. Yeah, it's all good. Send it to tb@talkingbullion.com, your mailing address. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, Steve, I'm wondering if you're, with your precious metals, if you're a prepper at all, if there's anything else you kind of stack that's not precious metals.
I think you can tell by Silver Stealer's winning images laugh that, yeah, like huge prepper.
What do you got in your backyard right now? Do you mind telling them?
Yeah, in the back of one of my properties, I have we call it my wife calls it a storm shelter. I call it mountain bankruptcy. We buried a 40-foot steel shipping container, 40 by 8 foot by 8 foot shipping container. Had some custom welding done on it, and it's so full of stuff. It's ridiculous.
Storage
He's
bin?
got food. How much food you got in there? Year's worth?
No, we could probably feed about 15 people for three years.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, well, we know where we're heading. We're gonna pick you up, Silver Steeler. We're heading down to
Say
the
that
sea.
everybody's coming to Tennessee.
We've already said that.
As you might be aware, we're already here.
You got my number. Just text me the address. So I want.
Come down to our house and we'll go together.
So I don't know what Barbara is saying. Barbara had said something about, do you want us to leave TB? Should we leave TB? No, you shouldn't leave, Barbara. There's more gauze coming up. We got the Franklins at the end of the stream. Hang around with us, Barbara. We haven't seen you in a while.
I haven't seen you for a while.
All right.
And Michael M., I saw your comment earlier. I do dance for her at home, but I don't, I don't think that needs to be
well,
recorded at all.
there's your next video.
Yeah, right.
He is a dorky dancer.
I do it to get a laugh out of you, and it works every
It
time.
does. He's very funny.
Yeah, but no, I'm not a very good dancer at all. So that's why I just do it for just her.
He does a mean moonwalk.
Yeah, right.
I actually can do a moonwalk, but I don't think you can.
Yeah, cash cats. I lived in Florida once myself, and yeah, it doesn't take long to hit that water table. So yeah, there'll be no bunkers in Florida, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do a little bit of prepping too. We've not done as much lately as we tend to do for some reasons, but we've got things like the straws in your cars, where if you had to have emergency water, you could suck out of a river and it would filter it up. I mean, who knows? You could get trapped in your car sometime. So, preppers should have, a little bit of cash, a little bit of water, a straw. I mean, just, rope, flashlight. Just, you never know if there is some catastrophe and you're stuck at work or got stuck on the road. You need to be prepared there as well, too. So, we try to think about that.
TB, I've learned of one other thing that you probably should have on hand in the event of anything going wrong, and that is toilet paper.
Yeah, I'm noticing you're starting to be able to buy it in the stores again, so.
Yeah. Well, now's the time to stock up in the event something else happens. So I really mean that in somewhat of a serious matter. This last round of what's happened with this virus has probably taught us all what we probably need to hone into to continue your whole prepper thing with Steve, of what you probably should get,
Well, we never thought about hand sanitizer
No.
before
Right.
as a prep
Right.
need.
which we still can't find in Indiana. We cannot find hand sanitizer to save our life. Steve's wife went shopping today and came back with some hand sanitizer, and we immediately were like, where'd you get that? Because when we leave tomorrow, on the way out, we're getting some hand sanitizer here. So I had to go all the way to Tennessee to get hand sanitizer, but we're finally going to have some when we get back to Indiana.
We picked up a few bottles a week or two ago, and they had limited supply, but we were able to pick up a couple of the bigger ones.
And we normally have a little bit of hand sanitizer around anyway, so
But
when it
no,
was sold out of the stores, we had enough to get us by.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing. Yeah, this really showed us who was prepared. But the whole toilet paper thing, nobody really knows where that even came from. So.
Oh, I can't remember who it was, but a few years ago, I read that somebody had stocked up on a lot of toilet paper. And I thought, well, that's strange to be stacking that, but apparently not. Apparently that was a good idea.
I had masks and gloves because I have a farm. Or I have horses on a farm and stuff, and there's stuff you have to do with horses and stuff where that stuff comes in handy. So I had that kind of stuff, which is not something I would have thought about prepping either.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna prep some masks and gloves for sure.
Yeah, N95 with the cool flow vent in it, because the ones I have are hot. The N95s that I have are pretty hot. That we have.
Yeah, I bought some N95s off of one of our community members, and I don't think they're the cool flow ones, but at least we have some that we can stack and have for the future.
See history trackers, plenty of leaves here in Washington State. Yeah, and apparently Michael M. does not have a shortage of hand sanitizer there.
So you could go to Canada.
Oh yeah. Next time I'll just bring him his next coin so I can save like $28 on shipping costs to Canada.
Oh, Running Eagle, do you want to use the garden sprayer thing that Yankee had on his channel?
Oh, yeah.
For your bidet?
Homemade bidet.
Well, there's a subject I didn't think we were going to talk about tonight.
Cash Cat says his wife makes her own sanitizer with wood ash.
Very nice.
Yes,
Very
yes.
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. I have a whole series of books called Foxfire that have all the stuff from the Appalachian Mountains, and they make soap and they make all kinds of stuff with really interesting things.
Cool.
Yeah, so Steve Rice, there's one other thing I was going to ask you, and it was, and everybody has different opinions. I'm not trying to cause any controversy or anything, but what do you think about poured silver, Steve?
Well, when I first got back into it, I bought one piece from oh gosh, what's his name? Up there in California.
Michael,
No, he does a lot of videos, does a lot of them in his car.
In his car.
He's into the electric cars.
not Coin Man 5000? I bought a
No,
poured bar from him.
he's driving me crazy.
Hi there, Silver Tanifa.
Hey,
Good to see
yeah, Silver Tanifa, thanks for joining us. Still got a couple giveaways, so you're here in time.
Well, anyway, some guy in California.
Yeah.
Oh, it's driving me crazy. I know his name as well as my own. I saw a piece that he poured on Silver Bean Counter's stream, and I talked to Silver Bean Counter, and he told me who did it. So I ordered a 100 gram poured bar, and he stamped it with some old stamps that a retiring Navajo silversmith was selling, and it had deer tracks across it. It literally looked like deer tracks going across a pond, and it had a couple of arrows on it. It was really cool.
You said his name a few hours ago.
I know, but I can't remember.
Southside.
No. And I bought a couple of pieces off of Baggins when before he got like mega huge, and you can't even talk on his stream because it's going 90 miles an hour. I had a heart poured for my wife. I had 5 1 ounce bars with Cyclops stamped on
Oh,
them.
cool.
One poured for me, one poured for my granddaughter, and I gave him bars 3, 4, and 5 for his little boys.
Aw.
And as far as poured silver, that's all I've ever
That's the
bought.
extent of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, History Tracker says he's getting set up to pour his own silver. Thought it might be fun. Cool.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Losing Louis, that's
Oh,
his
Losing
name.
Louis, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good guy. I like him, and he doesn't pour much anymore. But when he was doing it, he really did a great job.
I think right now, right in this stream, we have probably the private poured number one collector, and that's Fiat Destroyer has just been gobbling
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Well, you got one more poured piece.
That's it.
Backyard Bullions.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the backyard bullion.
Yeah, I don't know how you would ever remember it with me sitting here right across the table from you, but okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Backyard Bullion, he does great with the stamping. I'll tell you, a lot of these other channels, when I see them stamped, I mean, they're fine, but I'll tell you, that Backyard Bullion's got a definite skill set for stamping those things, man. One at a time, one letter at a time.
I have nothing against poured silver other than the high premiums. I mean, I get that people like it. I see a lot of stuff that Redneck Stacker does and Bradley Height does, like some of the guns and they're really, really cool pieces, but it's just not for me.
You gotta be a collector and appreciate the
yeah.
time and the art that's in it. I mean, that's where the premium price kicks
Yeah,
in.
and I don't.
The stacker in me just won't let me go down that.
And I think that's where I'm at. And I don't mean to jump in and steal and answer the question for you, but for myself right now, I'm too much wanting to get the monster box done and a few of my other goals done. I think once I achieve those goals, I can probably branch out a little bit more. So maybe one day I'll start getting more private poured pieces, but right now I'm stacking the cheapest I can.
Yeah, the stacker and me. Usually prevents that as well. But I'll buy them once in a while when I see something cool or something I want to have. Like I have Coinman 5000's first stamped or his first poured bar, so that's pretty cool. And Losing Louie actually was one of the few people who actually sent me something in the mail. He sent me a poured, I think it was a pistol. I don't remember what one, but he sent it to me as a gift in the mail with a C of A with it and everything. I thought that was just
Very cool.
so cool of him to do that. That's so nice of him. So
I have bought one piece from Silver Dragons, and I won a 2-ounce bar on Silver Heist's Christmas, the Christmas special that he had, the Yankee swap.
If I get a poured piece, it's going to be SJ's Mixed Adventures because she's the sweetest person. She does really good work.
Silver Heist is right. Lake House Beach does some pretty cool stuff, and the way he tones it up, especially some of that blue stuff, it really looks cool. I mean, it's not for me, but I really enjoy looking at it. He does a good job.
yeah, I don't like fake tone stuff either. I mean, I love Lake House Beach and what he's doing. He's doing some really cool stuff. But I saw some Silver Eagles for sale on Instagram the other day that were supposed to be specially toned, or these blue things. And you could just tell somebody took like a blowtorch to it, and it's like, if it's toned naturally, I'm more of a fan than the fake toning. I think Lake House Beach was several months ago showed how to use like an egg to tone silver or something, but I'm not a fan of the fake toning myself. But I know, Winnie, you have a special tone coin, don't you?
I have a Morgan. It's a rainbow tone Morgan.
Yeah, beautiful one.
I gotta get that to PCGS someday and have it verified.
Hey, Spectaculars in the house.
Speg, what's happening?
Big.
So let me see. Fiat Destroyer said he has a huge constitutional foundation for his stack, and he's working on a monster box of ASCs. That's kind of where we're at too. We got a decent amount of constitutional. We're trying to get our monster box of ASCs as well. Why don't we throw in a gaw here? It's 9:48. We got a couple more gaws to do. So OGP never showed up, but oh well. All right, so here's our question for the quarter, which is a 1964. Get it on the screen. I have no idea why my autofocus isn't working, but we can get it on there anyway. All right, so here's a question. One guess only, please. And
Do you have this one typed out there, TB?
oh, you know what? I do have this one typed out. Thank you, Mrs. TV. All right, one guess only. Don't know why my video didn't show up. There it goes. All right. I think I have the question. Let's hope I have the right question in here.
If not, you'll have to try to go to the next one.
Here we go. What does a Kiss song and the Buffalo Nickel have in common? Go. One guess only. What does a Kiss song and the Buffalo Nickel have in common?
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Spectacular saying hi to Barbara. It's nice to Barbara to join us tonight. It's good to hear from her again. All right, we did start a gaw. All right, everybody heard that? Okay, Running Eagles got a guess. They both have the right to party. All right. All right, I'm looking for a specific answer. And you got to be a Kiss fan. OGP would probably be all over it right now. Silver Heist throwing a makeup out there. I don't know Buffalo Nickel wore makeup, but maybe they do. I don't know. I get educated
But not for
too.
this question, not for this answer.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, TB, it looks like people are struggling with
I'm-
that. You thought it was going to be easy, didn't you?
Oh, easier.
Easy.
What about our folks who don't qualify on the other end of the line? Do you guys know the answer to this? I don't think so. They're awfully quiet. You know what? I think we lost them.
Oh, where'd they go? Oh no.
Yep.
We lost,
Let me see if I can call them back. All right, but keep guessing, everybody. They both stink. All right, we're going to see. Looks like we lost our guest. We're trying to call him back. All right, so I don't know. Maybe a phone died or something. Because we lost our guest.
Okay, should we type stop and then try to give some hints there, TB? Because it's... Oh, wait.
Well, that's his second guess. We said that only one guess.
So what are you going to do now, TB?
I don't know. Our volume decreased, yeah, because we lost Skype, and I think it messes with our volume. I noticed that last time I dropped off. Huh. So hopefully you guys can hear us. We might have to speak up there, Mrs. TB. I'm going to try to get Skype back on the line here.
Let's type stop and then type go again and reset.
All right. Go ahead and type stop, Mrs. TB.
Okay.
All right. And we are going to start again.
Okay.
And go ahead and type go. What does a Kiss song and the Buffalo Nickel have in common?
Go, go, go.
And I'm going to try to get our guest back on the line.
All right.
Does Steve Rice qualify? Put this.
There we
we're
are.
back.
Oh, there you guys are.
Hey, welcome back. I need to type stop, right? Because...
All right, go ahead and type stop.
I copied.
Mhm.
Steve.
I cheated off of, who was it? Who was the first one that said it?
Well, Steve Rice does qualify because he did not know the answer to the question.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it unless Fiat said it. As soon as he said it, the light bulb went off.
So do you want to give it to the next correct answer, or do you want to win it there? It's up to you, buddy.
Oh, you can't.
No, I
you
don't
can't.
want to win it.
No.
Because I never would have guessed it without Fiat Destroyer.
All right, well then the winner is Cash Cats with Black Diamond.
Ah.
Congrats.
Congrats on the quarter, Cash Cats. Oh, let me put my answer up here, sorry. And the answer is Black Diamond, so the quarter, 1964, goes to Cash Cats. All right, so let me read you a little bit. So the combination between the two of them is, most people that know Kiss at all know that Black Diamond was one of their big hits off their very first album in 1973. And Black Diamond for the Buffalo Nickel, that is the name of the buffalo on the Buffalo Nickel. Legend has it that James Frazier picked Black Diamond, a buffalo who lived in New York's Bronx Zoo, as the model for the nickel he was designing. So there you go. Now, Michael M. Black Diamond was the name of the buffalo. All right.
Very good.
So Cash Cats, congratulations.
Congratulations, Cash.
Yeah, so let me go take it off of the screen. You guys gonna broadcast your video or no?
Oh, I didn't realize we weren't. I see.
Yep.
There we are.
It is up to you if you want to or not. Make sure you click the right button. Not seeing it yet.
So what else is on the agenda there tonight, TB?
It's getting to be about
Time
9.
is running
Yeah, all right. So
short.
let me show let me set this back up again. I had it all ready to go last night. So I wanted to talk about this eBay deal and getting some gold for a really good price. So let me get this loaded back up here. I can do this here really quick. And I can say open. All right, now I know a lot of you out there don't like eBay, and it's up to you whether or not you use it. eBay's been a pretty big fan of mine in the past. So I got this. Let me show my
eBay's
desktop
been a
here.
fan of yours, or you've been a fan of eBay's?
What did I say? I said
Doesn't matter. What do you mean?
I've been a fan of eBay.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, thank you. I'm trying to talk and work and click and do everything at the same time.
All right,
All
well,
right,
I'm trying to
so-
keep you on track there, DB.
I got this email from Bullion Exchanges, and this is what we were talking about, some foreign silver here, or gold, sorry. You can get a 1925-1932 South Africa gold sovereign George average circulation for $30 above melt. In today's world, not a terrible price. It's still, if you did the calculation for an ounce, you're paying a pretty good premium on it. So anyway, you get this. It's eBay Bucks eligible. You can see there, Mrs. TV, if you can keep an eye on the stream for me, because I'm not watching it right now. All right. So how do I calculate this, and what kind of deal do you get? So this is my process. I did it through screen prints. All right. So this was last night, or yesterday before the stream. Gold was at 1744.78. So that is how much it is spot at the time I did the calculation. So what we want to do, if we go to the details on this coin, we can say this coin actually has 0.2354 ounces of gold. So just shy of a quarter ounce.
Okay.
But you don't want to use a quarter ounce, because with the price of gold, that will impact your numbers quite a bit. So in this purple box, you can see I took the spot price of gold and I multiplied it by 0.2354. So if you get the number, you get $410.72. That's how much actual gold that would be if you paid spot for the amount of gold in that coin. That's how much you would pay, is $410.72. Make sense? I hope so, because I'm moving on. All right. So if you follow this link off of a Bullion Exchange out to the eBay store, you'll see that the $441.93 is the price of it. With eBay Bucks, with $22.10 off, you get this for $419.83. Not a bad deal, all right? So, final slide here. What's the math? $419.83 is what you paid for it. It's got $410.72 in gold. So you can get this coin $9.11 over spot. Not a bad deal in today's world. So it's a little less than a quarter, but let's just round up for now and say it's a quarter. So you're paying what? $36 over spot for an ounce. It's actually a little more than that, 50 or 60. But still, not a bad price. So you take your $30 over melt with eBay Bucks, you can get it down to $9 over melt or over spot, which is technically a little bit different. So for any of you out there that are looking to pick up gold for a good price, and you got, $420 to burn, there you go. So I wanted to show you that because I talk a lot in my videos about using eBay Bucks, and right now it's $9 over spot. It used to be a few months ago you could get it easily $9 under spot or even better. But this is a way to take advantage of some really, really good deals. So anyway, I thought I would show that to you, see what you think, and hopefully it helps somebody. I sent, like I said, sent Fiat Destroyer some information last night, and don't know what happened, but just, I know he's, if you watch his videos, he's been collecting himself some gold, so it's a good opportunity to do so. All right, so you guys weren't broadcasting a video, so I don't have your video on the screen. I'll put my little TB. We'll take this quarter off the screen because that was won by Cash Cats. All right. Thank you, Mrs. TV.
You're welcome.
All right, so I just thought we'd so Fiat Destroyer says AppMax on eBay has random gold sovereigns for not much more. So here's the deal with buying off of like AppMax and JM Bullion on eBay, is you can use your credit card and not pay the fees. So that's one of the good things. Watch the pricing though. Go back to their website and see what they sell outside of eBay, because a company like Monument Metals jacks up the prices to make up for those fees. So just do your homework. But you can use your credit card on eBay, which is, a pro for precious metals without paying those extra fees. So, but eBay is, I don't know, they're weird now a little bit lately, but definitely a resource to check anyway. At least check them, and just buy from reputable dealers like Liberty Coin or ATMEX or bullion exchanges. Just don't buy off of somebody who has very low ratings out there. You'll be okay, and eBay backs it up too. Sophia Destroyer says, well done presentation. I'm an eBay seller, so it's a bit more natural for me, but there's always more to learn. Today I bought some other gold on eBay and made a nice deal with the seller. So there you go.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because a lot of the eBay auctions you can also bid. You don't have to wait for the auction done. You can actually make an offer, and a lot of times they'll take your offer too. So it's a good way. It's a good resource for you to pick up some precious metals for now, anyway. All right. So what time is it? It's 10:01. I have one more gaw. You guys have an awesome gaw. Let's go ahead and do my 40%er first. And that is going to be my last 40%er. So we'll have to see how the gaws go next week. But there might not be as many because somebody is out of 40%ers.
It's going down.
Let me see. Archaeology Mikey said he heard eBay's new CEO is from Walmart, and in 2021 they're banning selling coins and currency. Yeah, I did some research on that, Archaeology Mikey. I'm not prepared to talk about it because I want to get more, but they are saying that in 2021 you're no longer going to be able to buy bullion or paper currency and coins off of them because of this payment method they're going to start using. You can opt out of it, but it's a pretty strange thing that they're doing. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. Although I know recently that eBay's very concerned about fraud and credit card. People are paying for things with bad credit cards, and so I think that one of their concerns, and maybe why they're getting away from bullion and coins, is it sounds to me like they're being ripped off quite a bit, and they're not happy about it. So Fiat Destroyer says selling on eBay they take 10%, less if you're top rate, and PayPal takes 2.9% plus 30% transaction. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't shop. I used to buy or sell on eBay. Remember Mrs. TV years ago? I sold a ton on eBay. We had packages going out every day. It wasn't coins; it was other stuff.
Right.
But it was a great place to sell, and but their fees, especially with bullion and coins, where you can hardly make any money, is just
Right. It's not worth it anymore.
Do we not have winning on anymore? It looks like we
Whoa.
lost those guys again.
Lost the net again. Aw.
I'm going to try to call them back. Turn off that Skype. Yeah, there you guys are. Lost
Hey,
you
you're
again.
back.
I think Steve's internet's going in and out. So
Oh.
let's see if we can get you a picture again.
It's pretty easy to get your money back from eBay, right? If you get seller doesn't sell what they said they would or whatever, you can eBay will back up their stuff. That's one of the things I like about them too. All right.
Got a picture again?
No, we don't.
Oh.
No, I don't have it on theirs yet.
Oh, there, yeah. Click it on there.
So we're trying to keep our special guests on. For some reason we're been losing them here.
Somebody's tripping over that cord to the internet connection.
There you go. Picture's back. Let me turn it
right.
back on. Let me move my Talking Bullion back up and turn them back on, which is right there.
There you go. That's cool.
Yay.
All right.
All right, you back.
All right, so we are in the process of doing Mrs. TB8. What? What did Mrs.
One of my favorite
TB eat?
Oh, just.
And this is how you, is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you say it. All right. Do we want to give him a little bit? We probably have to give him a little bit of hand, otherwise it's going to be a
Okay.
free for all. Right.
All right.
This is for the 40%, and let's just let them guess as many times as they want.
Yeah. Do you want to say something about?
Maybe just this part right there.
Well, you say it then.
All right. Well, I've got it on.
Okay.
I got it on my questions. All right, folks, get ready because we're gonna play Mrs. TB8. What? All right. We love this game. All right. So we're gonna go to question number 3, and I've got one guess on here, but we do not need to have just one guess. In fact, let me take it off of the screen. There we go.
There you go.
And
So clever.
we will say you can guess as many times as you want because we're going to keep this party going. All right, so here is the question. All right. Oh, we already said the question, Mrs. TB.
Go.
We're going to give you a hint first.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
can guess
Wait,
as
I
many
already
times as you
typed
want.
go.
That's all right.
so
The hint
give the
is it's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable.
All right, that's what we're going to give you for now. It's a vegetable.
All right.
All right, and you can
As many
go.
questions. Keep guessing.
As many guesses as you want. We'll see if we can keep an eye on it. Are you guys still there? You're awfully quiet.
Yep, you hear
I
us?
got I think, can we chat? Keep watching, Miss TV. Let's see if I can chat with these guys. I was going to send them the answers that they could watch for us, but I'm not seeing my chat screen.
No.
I'll try.
Are you hearing us yet?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Here is the answer. I'm typing you a chat in Skype. See if you see it. That's what we're looking for. You see it? Can you see it in Skype?
I did see it.
Tabasco whiskey injected watermelon. Oh my gosh, that sounds so
Cash
good.
Cats, that would be a TB selection.
Oh,
Should we give them another hint there?
are you
TB?
sure that nobody said it? I was looking.
No, I
for
haven't
them.
seen
Okay.
it. I've been watching.
All right, it is a vegetable. I'm not sure what a fiddlehead is. But,
Sounds
all right.
like a candy or something.
All right, if you want to give another clue,
is
type stop first if people
Oh.
don't feel like they've been,
Okay.
they weren't in time to do it. So,
Okay.
hey, do you guys know what that is? Have you had that before?
No.
Yeah, I had neither, and I still haven't. Let me just say that. So. All right, Mrs. TB's giving another clue.
Okay. The next clue is that it's a starchy root vegetable.
And you can
Go.
go. And only one winner tonight, so if you've already won, please let somebody else win.
Starchy root vegetable.
A starchy root vegetable.
Mm-hmm.
And one Mr. TB did not eat. What? All right. It's something
Did you see it? I
see
saw it.
You can
I
stop.
see
You can
it.
stop.
Wow.
Yeah, Destroyer got it with, how do you say it?
Ikama.
Ikama?
Jicama.
Yeah. He got it for the 40%er. Ikama. And this is a starchy root vegetable similar to a potato or turnip. The tuberous root tastes slightly sweet and crunchy like an apple, but it's low in sugar, making a good carbohydrate choice for people with diabetes or others attempting a low sugar diet. Mrs. TB, on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rate it? Probably
It was okay. I wouldn't.
a 5, a 6, right in the middle somewhere.
6, 7.
Okay, all right.
I wasn't crazy about it, but you know what? I like to try things like that are different.
All right, so Fiat Destroyer has won the 40%.
I'm with Silver Heist. I never heard of that.
I had neither. That's what's crazy about it. She brings the stuff home and she's like,
Tries to make you eat it.
yeah, she's like, you want to try some of this? I'm like, no, honey, it's all yours. You get it all by yourself.
It's all good. It has to, for me to eat only simple foods this next week.
All right,
Well, what's more simpler than a root vegetable, right?
it's pretty simple.
Hey, does everyone know? And I know Steve Rice is going to kill me. I showed this a little bit earlier, but Steve Rice now has his own sticker.
All right, that's pretty
It's
cool.
the Cyclops stacks.
Looks just like him.
Looks just like him.
Oh, no.
Great.
It's a very good
Well,
representation.
now we don't need to see you on the screen. All right, so you guys don't leave yet. We still got our big end of stream coming up, and we're going to do that.
That's right. When are we doing it? Right now?
We should do it. It's way after
Yeah,
10
it's
o'clock,
after
and
10.
night's getting on, and we have to respect people's time.
Yay.
And before we lose the internet again.
So this is for you guys. While I got your big screen up, you want to show them what this one's for?
Sure. Two Benjis. And are we going to let pass, just because this is a special one, that those that might have won earlier can also play in
That's
this
your
one?
giveaway if you want to get. Yeah, that's fine. With
Yeah, let's do that. Let's leave it open to everyone again. And do you still have your wheel available?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do the wheel again so we make it fair across the board. And for these two Benjis, here it
There you
is.
go. All right, only guess once, though, folks. Only guess once. It's important.
Yep. One guess only. So here it is. What was the first year and the last year that they minted the Franklin? Was the first year and the last year that they minted the Benjamin Franklins?
Both answers on the same line. On the same line.
Both answers on the same
One
line.
answer each.
Go, go, go.
Steve Rice got it. Dolly Parton.
No.
So what was the first year of the Benji and the last year of the Benji? Now, you don't have to be quick on this because we'll give you a minute or so to
Yeah,
get your
all
answer
the
in
right
there. So
answers will get a chance.
you'll get a chance. So you can put it in there, but you only get one guess. And there shouldn't be more than 23 answers because that's how many people are in the stream right now.
Seen some come up.
But we will have a time limit. We will make you answer pretty soon. What did I just click on? Whoa.
What'd you do?
I'm alright. I just clicked on something. Alright. Alright, so we're getting some good guesses here. Getting some good guesses.
Do you know the answer, TB? I don't think I don't have it, do I?
Yeah, you can.
I made it a fairly simple one just because we wanted to try to be fair. Sometimes our just wanted to be easy.
To be honest, we're asking for Jonathan Franklin, not Benjamin Franklin.
It's, right?
So everybody's wrong. Alright,
Has everyone got their answers
we're going to
in?
give you, let's give them a 15-second shout out. Get your answers in. We're going to do the count of the correct answers, and we're going to go to the wheel. And this is for $2.90. This is $1 face value, folks. This is a great giveaway. Can't say how much I want to thank these guys for such a great giveaway. I should have did a little promo on.
I'd like to give it for putting up with our technical issues yesterday and a couple tonight, but for the most part it's run pretty smoothly
Yeah,
tonight. I think they deserve it. So
Come on, Barbara. Give him a guess.
All right. We said 15.
Come
We
on.
said 15, 20
Oh.
seconds a minute ago, so it's closed.
yep, let's close it down.
Type stop. Let me
So go ahead and type stop, and I'm going to start counting. Well, give the answer first, Silver Stealer.
Well, it's 1948 through 1963.
All right. So we have, and Mrs. TV, if you can kind of count with me, or if you guys on the other end, I'm going to go through. I'll count silently so I don't mess you up.
Okay.
How many did you come up with there, TB?
All right, I've got one. Thank you, Cash Cats. I appreciate that. Yeah, Heist, you missed it by 1 year.
Yeah. All right.
So I've got 13
That's what I
here.
got as well.
All right.
So we're going to go to the.
So who's going to be the lucky
We're going to
winner?
go to the wheel.
Bring up your-
Let me go over to the desktop here. Let's get this wheel on here. We've got 13 entries. What we like about this is we can put, however many entries we have on there. It's real easy to do. And it is nice, yeah. So, here we go. Are you ready, Mrs. TB?
No.
No, we're not doing go. Are you ready for me to spin the wheel?
Oh.
I'm trying to get some. I'm trying to get some Bob Barker.
TV.
Price is Right.
Mr. TV, spin, spin, spin.
Are you ready, winning? Are you ready, Silver Stealer? Steve Rice. Is Midget Stacker still with us? All right, here we go. The wheel is spinning. Here we go. This is a big win, folks. Oh, it doesn't make it. Made it to 11. Oh, 11 is the winner.
Oh, 11.
All right. So basically, if we just count back.
Count from the top there.
Yep. All right, I'll count back from the top.
I've got one on here, but I'm going to go by yours because, you know, you're hosting the stream and all. So.
All right. Well, I don't want to shout anybody's name out. I'm going to type you a message on Skype.
Okay.
See if that matches up with what you see.
Oh, hang on.
Yep, let's see it.
Hang on. I clicked the wrong button.
Oh, you're seeing.
Oh, you're seeing
Whoa.
yourself. Seeing yourself.
This is a special.
This is a special effects.
All right. I just sent it to you.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's who we
Yep, that's
All
who we
right,
got.
U.S. Silver
All
Stacker.
right,
Congratulations. What a great win.
Hey, U.S. Silver.
Hey, U.S. Silver Stacker, I may have your information, but if you can, hit me up with an email again and give me your shipping info. silverstealer714@gmail.com. I think Winning's getting ready to type that into the chat here. But congratulations, U.S. Silver
Yeah,
Stacker.
congratulations. And thanks again, you guys, for such a great giveaway. Man, that's awesome.
Really nice.
Yeah, it'll be complete with our stickers, and we'll give you a Steve Rice sticker as well.
Man. You can see all three of those stickers right along the top of the eagle
Like
there.
some.
Yep. They actually get these very three.
Sticker special.
All right, so let me go back to here. Throw up a TV moving icon again just for good
Just
stuff. Just because we can. And all right. So, well, thank you everybody for joining us.
Thank
The stream
you.
worked out so much better tonight. Thank you,
It
Silver
did.
Stealer, for suggesting that we move it tonight because of how bad it was last night.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great time. It was great to get to know Steve Rice a little better. Very fired up about his granddaughter into the stuff. It's all good stuff for sure.
Remember,
Midget Stacker will be on my video this Sunday at 10 o'clock. I always release them at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on a Sunday. And she'll be my special guest, and you'll get to see a little bit of her World Coin Collection. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
And she is fired up about it.
She is fired up. She's wanting all the subs and everything else. She's into it. So I'd like to thank everyone on here for joining us, and we'll be back in Indiana tomorrow night, and we'll start seeing you around the community.
Oh, you getting a shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Midget Stacker.
And
Mr. and Mrs. Talking Bullion, thanks for having us. I always appreciate the heck out of you guys. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it.
And thanks, Steve.
Yeah, thank
For
you, Steve,
joining
for
Hey,
being part of it as
I
well.
appreciate it, and I thank you guys for inviting me in here.
Putting up with you?
It means, yeah, that's putting more athlete.
All right, let's say goodbye, Barbara. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's good to see you again. Imperial Label, it's all good. Michael M., Archaeology Mikey, History Trackers, great to see you in here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Midget Stacker, yeah, it's great to get to know you, and I look forward to seeing your videos.
See, and people
Good night,
learn
Barbara.
things.
Good night,
See,
Barbara.
it's all good. Says tonight I learned the buffalo on the nickel is named Paul Stanley or something like that.
Thanks, Silver Heist. Good seeing you, Silver
Yeah,
Heist. Thanks,
Silver
buddy.
Ice, Fiat Destroyer, Silver Ripples, Cash
Thanks
Cats.
so much.
Yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. We had a great time tonight. We always have fun. It's great. Let me see. Sorry if we missed anybody. You're all Really important to us.
Really
It's great that you're
appreciate
consider you our friends. We have a good time with you. So
We do. We look forward to having some time online with you guys.
U.S. Silver Stacker, Silver Wolf 96, Dwayne Roberts. So I went back up in the chat a little bit to see who was out here because they were commenting earlier. So
Yes,
thank you for your
scroll on.
contributions.
Thank you so much.
All right, everybody, we're going to let you go. Have a great night. Take care.
Thank
God
you.
bless.
Thank you,
Good night,
everyone,
everyone.
for making this a great stream.
We'll see you next week.
Thank you.